Many Muslims in America have been taking full advantage of our country's equal opportunity laws to get into trusted positions they have no business working in. We've recently seen what affirmative action in the police force has done in Minnesota, where a Somali Muslim man shot and killed a white woman, for seemingly no apparent reason. He was rushed through training to get into this position and make a political point. He clearly wasn't prepared for this kind of work, which innocent Justine Damone learned with her life. Now, it's coming out why you may have seen so many Muslims working at large airports, after one unsuspecting white woman with blonde hair converted to Islam and used her job at Chicago's O'Hare Airport to put countless infidels in danger. Clearly, she took joy in what she was caught doing daily for months before federal agents found out about it. One of the Islamic State's best weapons for destruction and world domination is to radicalize Westerners to carry out their cause. These people can easily assimilate into a crowd without being profiled or suspected of anything, before committing an atrocious attack. This is America's worst nightmare that's now being seen in Chicago, where Mehdi Hammadi Saakashvili worked with a cargo company which allowed her the opportunity to secretly do something else for months on the job. Apparently, it's not just travelers who supposedly have something to hide and need to be cross-checked. What about the people trusted with the luggage and those who are also doing the checking? How well are they screened? If someone who doesn't look the part of a terrorist applies for an airport job and has yet to act on behalf of their hidden beliefs, it wouldn't be hard to get hired since you and your record look clean. Saakashvili was anything but innocent, and now that she's been caught, she's not remorseful for the lives she put in danger because of her allegiance to the Islamic State, ISIS. Mehdi Hammadi Saakashvili, a mother of 4 from Schiller Park, was arrested in February 2015 on charges of conspiring to provide material support and resources to terrorists and providing material support to terrorists, including the Islamic State and Al-Qaeda in Iraq. When she was arrested, the I-Team reported that Saakashvili, 37, was working at an O'Hare Airport cargo company. She is still being held without bond. Saakashvili and the 5 co-conspirators she allegedly worked with have been accused of funneling military gear and money to fellow Bosnian national Abdullah Ramo Pazara. Investigators say Pazara is an ISIS leader in Syria, although there have been recent reports he was killed, the ABC report added. Now, about a year and a half after her initial arrest, Saakashvili and her alleged co-conspirators have invoked an unusual defense by claiming that they were engaging in legitimate warfare against a common enemy that both America and ISIS have. Their argument is that under United States law, acts of legitimate warfare during a civil war are not murder and are entitled to combatant immunity. They say that Americans are protected from prosecution as acts of legitimate warfare under the doctrine of combatant immunity. U.S. citizen Pazara, the ISIS leader they are suspected of working with, was allegedly the money man who was the financial liaison between Americans who support terrorism and jihadist organizations in Middle East. The Chicago airport employee and her group of traitors to our nation allegedly used the U.S. Postal Service to ship goods to Istanbul and Turkey to be smuggled into Syria and land in the hands of Muslim fighters affiliated with ISIS. While she was on the job daily, she kept a secret of her allegiance to a group who uses airports to commit acts of terror. Travelers never suspected this woman, which she used to her advantage. There are so many problems with her defense claim made on Friday, starting with the fact that she is a Muslim refugee in America, using our systems and laws against us in practically every way she can exploit it. Her working at the airport was already a major security breach, or at least should have been considered one, but political correctness wouldn't allow it. The best and only punishment that should be given to her is to send her to where her support was going. She should have to fight for the cause she was helping fund and deal with the inevitable consequences of that, as well as being a blonde woman, the mix of radical Islamic terrorists.